What's up, you beautiful people? Really quick, before we start the video, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're one of those. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Today we have a technical analysis on Elastos, currently up about 5% for the day, sitting at $16.44 in USD value. But we're looking at the BTC value, folks, up about 4%, sitting at 262,000 Satoshis. But before we do that, let's go ahead and run through the market. Market cap is sitting at 249 billion. Today's volume is 11.3 billion. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 43%. Let's see what we got going on today, folks. Bitcoin up 1%, sitting at 6,200. Ethereum up 1% as well, sitting at 438. Ripple still hanging out at about, or up 1.5%, still hanging out at 44 cents. Bitcoin Cash up 2, slightly below 700. EOS up 4.5, sitting at 711. Litecoin up almost 2, sitting at 77. Lumen's up 3, sitting at 18. Cardano up 2, sitting at 12. IOTA still below $1, up 2% for the day. Tron up 3.5, up sitting at 3 and almost 3.5 cents. Neo up almost 5, sitting at 33 cents. Can't talk. Monero up almost 2, sitting at 123. 123. That's funny. And Dash up 7.5, sitting at 225. For those of you that are interested in trading cryptocurrency with leverage, Dash was actually just added to my broker. If you folks are interested in trading with leverage, make sure you guys are dropping a comment down below or just send me a private message and I'll get to you as soon as possible. And I'll send you a referral link for that and give you a little bit more information. But you folks, actually, who are the big winners today? Big winners, Bitcoin Gold up 17, Mixin up 17, Populous 13, Data up 9, and Gas up 9. And Ontology 8.5. Nice. You folks came in for some Elastos. Market cap is sitting at 86 million. Today's volume is 5.1 million. Circulating supply 5.2 million. Total supply 33 million. Major exchanges here, folks: Huobi, Coinen, and BCEX. First things first, BTC to USD on the weekly. Not gonna lie, doesn't look like we'll be ending this bear market anytime soon. No signs of slowing down. We got a lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Another lower high, most likely. Expecting price to actually break through the support here, our 6,000 support, and expecting us to fall down to at least bare minimum 4,500 to 5,000. That's where our next major support is. However, we do have this wick here that can, dang, from 3,600 all the way down to about 3,000. So for those of you that don't really understand what I mean by these wicks, the way I trade these wicks, and this is just from 6 years of experience at this point. It's not a rule, it's not a law. Take it as with a grain of salt. Do your own research. Just kind of backtrack some of your trades. I treat these wicks as ranges. So as you see here, we had a wick, and this wick needed to be filled. So price, retraced, but eventually we came back down and we filled these wicks. So I'm expecting the same thing here, folks. So I think Bitcoin could fall as low as 3,000, 3,000 to 3,500. Now you may be saying, well, Martin, what about all these other wicks? Well, I'm not saying I use every single wick like that, just the ones that are kind of drastic and, like this wick. Those are very drastic wicks that, weren't by they weren't made by a small move player. They were made by an institution or a whale, what you would say. So that's why, I use these wicks. It's not every single wick, just some of the wicks. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to fall down to about $3,000, folks. Make sure you guys are dropping your comments down below. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to be seeing the bottom here pretty soon? Do you think we have a lot to go? Make sure you guys are dropping those down below. Ethereum to USD on the weekly as well, folks. Looks like we got a nice little bearish engulfing. Expecting Ethereum to fall as low as about $200 to $220 along with Bitcoin. Switching over to Litecoin over here on the weekly. Right, yeah, the weekly. Looks like we formed a lower high here at about $83. Price came up to about 90. We now got a nice little engulfing coming. I'm expecting price to actually break through this nice little descending wedge we got going on, and for it to fall. It'd be nice to see Litecoin back at $50. That's a steal if you ask me, but a lot of people don't want crypto to go down. At this point, I'm just like, you know what? Just keep falling so I can keep adding to my bags. In a couple of months, couple of years, they're not going to be anywhere near the where I bought them at. So cheers. But that's just my personal opinion, folks. But you guys came here for some Elastos to BTC. So we're actually on Huobi Pro here because TradingView doesn't have the chart. However, this chart is provided to us by TradingView. So let's see. Currently, this is where it gets a little bit tricky because when Elastos was added, Bitcoin was in the middle of or it still is in this bear market. So we kind of have this little drastic, huge push actually, huge push actually I would say. So price has currently found support here at about 230,000 satoshis. I'm not taking any buys yet, folks, because really we don't really have an idea of what it is its major support because this coin is still relatively new. We have a downtrend here. So what I'm actually waiting for is I'm waiting for Bitcoin to find its support on the weekly. So once we start forming support on the weekly, so once we break through this 6,000 and potentially start reversing here, we could reverse here, we could reverse here. I'm calling 3,000 as the bottom. That's just my personal opinion, not a financial advisor. Some people are saying 4 or 5. Some people are even saying 1,000. But I'm saying 3,000 is going to be a reversal. I'm going to start averaging in on Elastos right around here once we start hanging out about 4,500 because Elastos will start doing the same thing. We'll start to see a reversal on these altcoins because people will be like, oh, the bear market's over, the bear market's over. It's like another bull trap. But that's just my personal opinion, folks. Wait till we see a reversal on Bitcoin on the weekly and then start averaging in onto whatever your altcoin is, in this case, Elastos. Where do I see this coin going in 2018, 2019? Currently sitting at about 239 satoshis, 38 satoshis. I think we could easily come up to 1.5 million satoshis. However, I do not expect this to happen until I'd say about 2 to 3 months into 2019. This bear market, like I've said, lasting a lot longer than we expected, but that's all right. Just stack up as much as you can. Just when that's what I'm doing. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to re-steam, upvote, keep commenting down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys are subscribed and have post notifications turned on. I do post a new video every single day. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.